Hey guys, it's Cook3 and welcome to part 15 of Let's Play
fun.
the Curse of Monkey
Deal me in,
Island.
Baldy.
In the last part, we got
You
here
will
to
have to
Skull
pay to
Island,
enter
where
the
we
game.
faced King
How much do I
Andre.
need?
Well, we didn't face him, that's what we're
Not
doing
very
now.
much.
But we
I don't
met
have any
King
money.
Andre. We also
Then you
tended
can't
to...
play.
Actually, no, that was two parts
What if
ago.
by some unfortunate turn of
we-
luck you happen to lose? We would have nothing to gain.
This is mostly what we did, actually. So, yes, as you can see, we do not have exactly the necessary funds to join in this little game, so let's see if the Flying Welshman can loan us a little money, right? No,
Excuse
of course
me.
not. It's gonna have to be something far more
I'd like to
long
go back to Blood
convoluted and,
Me
well,
too.
bizarre
This
than
place
that.
gives me the creeps.
Excuse me. This place gives you the creeps. I'm not even sure if you're alive or dead or not. You give me more creeps than that place. I mean, it's just Duck Island after all. Yeah, he's just going to enjoy his sandwich, which never really ends. It's like, he takes a bite of it, and then it's never any smaller. Maybe it's like Lembus sandwich or something. He just takes a bite of it, and it's completely full for a while, and then... So you can last him for like years and everything. So yes, we're heading back to Stan's place here. How you doing, Stan? He's set up a nice little office for himself here.
Mutual of Stan.
Yep, just give Stan enough time, he can make an office out of anything. It's quite impressive, really.
You've convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
A wise choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you can afford to buy an insurance policy, it's whether you can afford not to. Speaking of which, can you afford to buy an insurance policy?
Well, how much
I
does
thought
it
that
cost?
wasn't the question.
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to spend, all sorts of highly complicated sliding scale insurance equations and such. But I won't bore you with all that. Just let me ask you this. How much money do you have?
Well, I've got these wooden nickels.
I see. Maybe I've confused you somewhere along the line. While nothing would please me more to send you out of here, with the peace of mind that your family will be provided for in the unlikely event of your death, I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
Well, let's think about what he might want. We don't think he'll want a bottle, or any of this random
This
little crap.
authentic
We can give him a
pirate
gold
relic.
tooth.
A genuine tooth from an actual pirate. Only one of its kind.
It's not
Is
really
that
that surprising that
real
you can get a
gold?
tooth from a pirate
finest known
in
to
the
man.
age of pirates,
Not
though.
much spit on it either anymore.
Well, that's
now
always a
you're
plus.
starting to speak my language. All right, let's find a coverage plan that suits
Now
your
here's
needs.
something that confuses me a little.
And you can rest assured
Well,
that you
sort of
provided
pointed out
for your
here,
family well
he's
after
got
your
these insurance
unfortunate
papers.
departure.
I mean, I'm not really
What
sure
are
how the
the
world of
terms of
insurance
this
and
plan
stuff works.
exactly?
But
It's quite simple, son.
I'd imagine...
When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of
Okay,
money?
bear that in
Wow.
mind. So you'd imagine the
Wow
policy
is
would be
right.
taken out
Now,
in
I
his
want
name.
you to be careful
In
out
other words,
there.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm
So,
serious.
just bear
I
that
want
in
you to be
mind
very,
for something
very
which
careful.
kind of
Will do.
confuses me a bit later on. I mean, I'm probably thinking way too much into it for a puzzle in an adventure game, but in any case, yes, we are now heading back up to the hotel, because those of you who are keen observers here, you may have realized what our plan is. That's right, we are going to perform life insurance fraud. Yeah, I mean, people have done it before, but they generally had to do it in cahoots
I'd
and so
like a
on,
drink,
whereas
please.
we don't
Coming
need anyone
right up.
else with us. We can just do it on our own. But yeah, so we're going to be doing the exact same trick as last time. Just put the old hangover cure in the drink, down it, and be dead for a little while. Oh damn it, not again, Guybrush. I mean, vegetable.
Oh dear. He's had a sudden and completely unexpected relapse of death.
Man, I hate it when that
Just as we
happens.
were getting reacquainted, as his kinsman, it is my duty to give him a proper burial. It is my solemn vow. My dear vegetable good soup shall be buried in the good soup family crypt.
All right.
So yeah, but when he died, when he filled out the death ticket and everything, he'd filled it out as vegetable good soup. So Surely Guybrush Threepwood wouldn't... Or actually, I don't know.
Hey, there's a hole in
Because
the
Guybrush
ceiling of this
Threepwood took
crypt.
out the insurance policy
I think I might be
as
able to
Guybrush
squeeze
Threepwood,
through.
unless he had the forethought to write down his vegetable good soup. Anyways,
Wow,
yeah, here's
it's
a little
tunnel that opens
throwback
on
to
a
the
deep,
Secret of
dark
Monkey Island.
forest. It looks familiar somehow.
It doesn't really look too well as
As
though
if I've
Guybrush is
seen it in a dream.
poking out of that stump,
Or
but
maybe
whatever.
I don't know. Great jumping monkeys! A terrifying horde of stunningly rendered rabid jaguars. They're coming
Oh
right
no,
at me.
not rabbit jaguars!
Whew. It's a good thing I couldn't get through that hole. I'd be done for.
Man, that was close. Anyway, yeah, so I'm probably misunderstanding how insurance works
memorial
and everything,
plaque
but I
for
still
Minnie
think it
Strony
doesn't
Good
quite
Soup.
add up. Because, anyways, I'll stop
Yikes.
thinking about it now, and here's a ghost! So, you know, that's always good. Let's talk to this ghost bride, shall we?
It's a ghost in a bride's gown. She looks very sad and lonely.
Gee, I wonder why.
Oh, hello there.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Minnie Good Soup, last in a long line of eligible Good Soup debutantes. I was buried here exactly
Debutantes.
1
I
week
do like this
after my wedding day. A wedding day that never came.
What happened?
I was the belle of Blood Island.
How many people can claim that?
Oh, how the lads adored me. I was courted by the richest, most handsome men in the Caribbean. But all my suitors bored me to tears. I wanted someone dangerous. I wanted a pirate. By the way, what do you do for a living?
Flooring inspector.
Oh. Then one
Clearly
day,
Guybrush isn't
a
interested
real
in
pirate sailed his ship into the
dead
bay.
girls.
I fell for him instantly, and we
Freak.
became engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken heart.
Wow.
That and the
That
horrible
bites.
flesh-eating virus that was
Oh, I
consuming me
know.
that day.
Were there any other suitors you found attractive?
Well, there was one I could have fallen for. Young Charles de Goulash. He had such a radiant smile.
What
Seriously,
happened to
where
him?
the hell do they get these surnames from?
It's
Good soup to
funny.
goulash,
I don't know.
McMutton,
He checked into the
Lafoot.
hotel
I mean,
one night, and
or is it
I
Lafitte?
never saw him
I
again.
can't even quite remember. But seriously, the fuck? It's sheer madness, I tell you.
Hey, nice ring. Was it something I said?
I hate this ring. It's been passed down from mother to daughter in the Good Soup family for generations. It was to be my wedding ring until that evil pirate stole the diamond and left me. Left me here to die of a broken heart.
Where's the diamond for your ring?
It's gone. He took it.
Who took it?
My love, my honey cakes, my widow schnoobums, my LeChuck.
Wait, who now?
LeChuck is your schnoobums?
He pried the diamond
I
from
think
its
we've got a video
satin
title.
during the rehearsal dinner. Oh, what a fool I was. He told me he was taking it out to get some fresh air.
How did...
Since
I mean,
you're,
I'm sorry, but the good
not
soups
using it,
clearly
can
are
I have
incredibly
your
gullible.
engagement band?
We
This
probably could have
ring
said that
will
about the
remain
tip
on
jar. He
my
said, oh,
finger
alright.
until I
It's
have
been
a
a while
wedding
since
band
I've
to
walked the
replace
tip
it.
jar. These people are insane.
How do I get out of this crypt?
There's no way out of this crypt for either of us. I must haunt this lonely tomb until I've married a man I truly love. And you can't leave because the door's locked.
Curse our corporeal
This is
nature!
just a shade too creepy for me. I'm
Nah, a shade too creepy. Get it? Nah. Horrible. Anyways, there's an enormous crack and a crowbar here. Crowbars are always useful. So let's... Did you guys hear that? Oh, well, I'm sure it was nothing. Let's look through this crack here and see what this is going to be. Yep. Hi, Murray.
Oh, I'm not going to do that again. I think I broke my skull. I'm all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop scaring me like
How
that.
did he even get up there?
So I did scare you? Really?
Well, startled is more like it.
Oh.
But startled in a terrified kind of way. You really are very, very scary.
Don't talk down to me.
I really don't have any choice.
I saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Darn. I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror throughout the Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs.
Something like that.
They're good legs, though. Well,
Hi, Murray.
let's talk to Murray.
Oh, it hurts.
It hurts. Oh boy. Well, let's take him with
Hey.
us. Yes, we've now got Murray, who
You
seems
just
to have
can't
a problem
stop
with...
jammering.
Yeah, not quite
I
sure
don't want to
why.
get caught up in a conversation with Murray right now.
I do. Murray's amazing. He should have his own adventure game. The Trials of Murray. Demon Skull of the Caribbean. Man, that would be awesome. Hey,
That must
I
be
remember
the
that
grave
guy. Yeah. We
Hey,
solved his
mister,
back problems ages
help.
and ages and ages and ages
What?
ago.
Who's there? Who said that? Who's scaring poor old Mort, the grave digger?
There's been a horrifying mistake. I've been buried alive in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right. This joke has gone far enough. You kids should be ashamed of yourselves.
It's no joke. I'm really trapped in here.
Crazy kids with your long hair and your Baroque music. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Or as George Bush would have it,
This isn't a
fool
trick.
me
I'm
once,
really trapped in this
shame
crypt.
on
I drank a special potion that put me into a coma.
on you.
Thinking I was dead, they buried me in this
Fool me
crypt.
once, you can't get fooled again.
Yeah, right. They did that in the book.
Ugh.
Never trade lunches with a corpse. If you kids ever came up with an original idea, I might believe you.
Damn you people
Just
for
come and look
writing
at me
books
through this
about
crack.
things that could happen.
Oh, sure. I turn my back to the door and you thieving little hoodlums will sneak up from behind and tie me up. I read all about your sinister ways in my horror novels, so nothing doing.
Horror novels have crushed our dreams once more. Well,
You
not
must
crushed our
love
dreams,
horror
more
stories to own all these collectibles.
trapped us forever.
Reading fantastic stories about the dead helps me keep my mind off my work.
Because, you know,
Why are
nothing
you
gets your
wasting
thoughts
your
off the
money on all
dead
this
like
bad
thinking
fiction?
about the
At
dead.
least my bad fiction doesn't
What?
require over $1,000 in hardware.
I see your point.
Ooh, burn, game developers.
Let me out of this crypt.
I'm not lying
I'm
here.
not falling for your tricks this time. Just leave me alone and let me read my horror novels.
Maybe we
Curses,
will,
you've
maybe
seen
we
through my
won't.
web of deceit. I'm no ordinary man trapped in a crypt.
Well, what are you then?
Gotta
I'm
say it.
selling these fine leather jackets.
I'm a vegan. I hate the exploitation of animals.
Really? But what about all those stuffed heads on your wall?
Oh, only one of those is real.
What I meant to say was... my faster-than-light ship is trapped in a subspace anomaly.
You have no ship. Any true warp traveler would know that reversing the polarity of the ion flux field would result in a tachyon expansion wave, creating a trail of neutrinos that could be followed out of the anomaly.
What I meant to say was...
Buh?
I seek the golden rods of Cathan to bring peace to the Shire.
Do you bear the mark of Tixblick, the chosen one foretold by the scrolls of the third shadow?
I was hoping you wouldn't ask. Actually, I'm a ghost trapped in this crypt.
Then let me see you appear before me.
Excuse me?
If you were a real spirit, you could materialize in a ghostly form. It's all in the books. Well,
You shouldn't
let's
always
see
believe
it.
everything you read.
Isn't the ominous sound of my disembodied voice proof enough? I guess not.
Just trying to work out. I've only like spotted this just now, but isn't that like
I'm an
a
evil
thing of
ghost.
LeChuck in the
Then
background
go ahead. Show your
on
ghastly
his shelf
visage.
just above the fireplace?
I can't. I'm shy.
You're no ghost.
You're no ghost.
I'm gonna go sulk in the darkness now.
Have a good time.
Well, that's it for this part, guys. So I'll see you in the next one where we try and convince Mort that we're a ghost. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.